Hi guys, good morning. This is Faith with Elegance for Less. I am going to create a stackable pumpkin for you. I am decorating my back patio and wanted something tall with, a pumpkin or something folly with height. So I decided to do the stackable pumpkin. Now, I could purchase it, but they're very pricey, and especially if you purchase the clay ones. So I decided I'd make one. So what you'll need is 3 of these dollar pumpkins. They are $1. I'm not going to use this side, obviously, just the back side. And you'll need 3 of these. You'll need 1 of these regular pumpkins, which came from Walmart for $5.98. You can choose whatever color you'd like. You'll need some garlands. I purchased my garland from Walmart because it was $3.98, and I figured for this project, if I got my Dollar Tree garlands, it would possibly cost me the same amount or more, because they are very spacious, the Dollar Tree garlands, and these seem to have more leaves and color and flowers on them. So I went ahead and went with the $3.98. You will also need spray paint and a bucket that you can stack your pumpkin in. You will also need to get some dry moss, because I'd like to layer the bottom of my container pot. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and spray paint all the buckets. I'm calling them buckets, and the price is there. You can haul them from Walmart for $1. So I'm going to go ahead, spray paint them, and then I'll come back and we can assemble them together. Guys, so I spray painted my pumpkins. And this one I decided to leave with the original orange, but I went over it. Can you see the glitter in it? Beautiful. I loved it. So I figured someone would want to know. And this one came from Hobby Lobby, and it's the Glitter Blast from Hobby Lobby. So I shared it with you guys on a haul that I did, and I hauled that for $1.99. So that was a good buy, and that was several months ago. So I may have been thinking about this pumpkin without knowing. So I think that's a great buy. This is the pot that I chose, and I already had this spot. I love the color of it. I want to say I got it about a year or 2 ago, and I got it from Home Depot. I want to say it probably was $8. And the colors are green, and I chose gold. Is that not beautiful? Love that. So I am going to go ahead, put some rocks in the bottom of this, put some newspaper down, and go ahead and start gluing my pumpkins together. The first thing you want to do, I don't know if I mentioned that you're going to need scissors, but you will. Go ahead and cut all your little things off, and I'm going to do that, and I'll come back and assemble. Guys, so as I'm cutting these off, I started to think possibly someone may want to know why I didn't remove them first before I paint. Having the handle helps with painting because you're able to maneuver it, and I thought it was easier. If it's not easier for you, that's fine, but I found that it was easier to have a handle to hold the pumpkin while spraying. And also, as I was cutting, I discovered that it was easier to use a wire cutter as well to remove them. So now I will go ahead and decide my color combination. Now keep in mind, You do want to make sure you have all the faces facing in the same direction. So, because we're not going to use the face unless you're doing Halloween and you decide you want to, but I'm not, so I don't want to. Okay. So this is one combination of color. Another combination of color. So you can go all day long, determine which way you want to go. So leave me a message, guys, and let me know what's your best color. Which way would you go? I think that's going to be my color. I think that's where I'm going to go. Let me know if that's the choice you would have made. That's the choice that I'm making for my pumpkins. Okay? Alright, if this is your first time to my channel, welcome, and I hope that you will love the finished product on this and decide to give me a thumbs up, share with your family and friends, and become a subscriber. Join our family. We do have fun on this channel creating elegance for less. Alright guys, I'm going to glue this together and I'll be back. Guys, I wanted to share with you how I'm going to attach this, and basically I decided that I would just go around the bottom versus on the inside of the pumpkin. So I just think that would be easier for me, so I wanted to share that with you. You're going to put a generous amount of glue all the way around the base of your pumpkin. Just like that. Make sure the faces are all lined up. And insert it down inside of the other pumpkin. Just like that. Good to hold that together and let it dry, and I'll be back to show you our next step. So guys, what I decided to do is in the areas where I've got the pumpkins all attached to each other, I went ahead and glue my garland in between the pumpkins just to disguise where they are joining with each other. Now I am laying down some glue onto my pumpkin, and then I'm going to flare the leaves out just to have the leaves laying onto the pumpkin, just like that. So even though I have my Walmart garlands, I decided that I wanted to incorporate some of the Dollar Tree garlands that I already have. So that's why this is what I'm using right now, is the Dollar Tree garland, just on the base of those. And I really love the way that that looks. So wherever you have leaves, you can just clear some out. Just like that. And it serves really, really well because it serves the purpose of covering up the connection of the pumpkins, but it also has the fall leaves flared out as though it's blowing onto the pumpkins. So I really like that. Now we're going to move on to connecting the bucket, filling it up. I'll be back. Guys, so I wanted to bring you in. I've been trimming away onto the garland and filling in the areas that I want to add more of my flowers in. And I wanted to share with you guys what I'm doing. So basically, I just cut off a piece of the garland, place it where I want it to go, and lay my glue down and flare out the leaves. So for example, this one, I'll put my leaf underneath my flower. Just get some glue on here and glue the flower onto the existing garland. So I'm going to continue to do that. Just wanted to share with you guys that I am trimming the garlands and filling it in different places. Okay guys, so I have put in the rocks at the bottom and I am covering this with some tissue paper. I am going to take my tissue paper and tuck it into the inside just so that I have a rounded form. Just like that. Now I want to glue down my pumpkin on top of here. Now you will not see it because it's very high. So what I'm going to do is glue it together, put it on my patio, and then you can take a look out.
Guys, did you notice I've got my brace off? I am so grateful. I'm no longer wearing that hot brace. I'm not able to straighten my fingers out yet, but I will share with you on Tuesday, Coffee and Tea with Faith. Hope you guys like this project. I really love the way it turned out for my patio. Give me a thumbs up and share with your family and friends if you like it. If this is your first time to my channel, I hope that you will consider being a subscriber or just hit the subscribe button and become a part of our family. Thank you so much, guys, and I will see you on my next DIY.